Hi friends, how are you all? So first of all, a warm welcome to my YouTube channel. Till now, I have been discussing many real concepts in economics, but now let us begin our discussion into one of the most tricky subjects which students have to learn, and also one of the most interesting subject. Okay, and one of the subjects that holds key to most of the competitive examinations, including the JEE mains and advanced, which is the subject is none other than mathematics. So, to tell you of myself, I am Vijay Ganesh and I am currently doing my bachelor's in mathematics besides chartered accountancy. Okay, so now before we go, how do we start? What is mathematics? Generally, if you ask me, if anybody asks you about mathematics, you'll be telling it is about numbers. Right. But is it all about numbers? No. Naturally, the answer is no. There are many branches of mathematics like arithmetic, geometry, algebra, trigonometry, calculus, and many other things. So, essentially, it is not about numbers alone. But each of these branches does have something to do with numbers, right? First of all, before we go into each of these branches, let me tell you what are digits, numbers and numerals. Digits, numbers, numerals. Okay, what are digits? See, if you see any number, there will be only few digits, few numbers in that. Means, like in English alphabets, we have only 26 alphabets. With these 26 alphabets, we are creating words, sentences, paragraph, and many other things, books, novel, and so this is many other things, right? Similarly, in mathematics, the basic units of mathematics are digits. Digits include 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay. These are the 10 digits that form the basis for all numbers, right? There are many logical and arithmetic operations in number systems, right? Now, there are many things like history of mathematics, but for Indians, the basically one thing we need to know is the number 0 was invented by an Indian, which was none other than the great known mathematician Aryabhatta. Now let us discuss the basics of these systems, these branches, some of the branches. What do we tell? This branch, arithmetic, is simply dealing with numbers. Only numbers. Only number branch of mathematics is arithmetic. This branch mainly deals with diagrams, graphs and many other things. This branch deals with variables. What are variables? Basically, they are not numbers. They are just some unknown quantity. Say for instance, we are calculating the number of people in a family. Before we actually step in, we don't know how many people are there. So we denote it by some letter like say X, small letters. it will always be small letters, it will never be big letters. So this is variable. They can assume any quantity, depends on the situation, and they can assume any value. Trigonometry deals with ratios, basically some ratios like sine, cosine, tangent and such things. Basically these are the three principal ratios of trigonometry. This deals with differentiation and integration. Okay, now let me go to the previous topic. We saw a lot of digits. What are numbers? Any digits are just the basic alphabets. When we relate digits to quantities, okay, see 0 means there is nothing. 1, one quantity is there. 2 quantities of a thing. Like that we create many quantities. After 9 we'll take 9 plus 1, 10. 10 1, 9, 0. So through digits we create something that relates to quantity, that is called number. Okay, they are not digits, they have some meaning in them. Like we create words from alphabets. Okay, alphabets generally they do not have any meaning, but when we create words, they get meaning. So when we relate digits to quantities, we get numbers. What are numerals? See, we just don't denote quantities. We may denote like number 1. First point number 1. Point number 1 is actually the quantity. But point number 2, okay, we are writing pointwise. Let's say we are writing some answer pointwise. We are writing the first point 1 and we are writing something. 2 and we are writing something. But in this 2, we are not meaning the double of 1. In numbers, 2 is the double of 1. But in this numeral, 2 is not double of 1. It just denotes chronology. Okay. So this is between digits, numbers, and numerals. Numerals can be normal numerals or Roman numerals like 1, 2 and so on. So this is Roman numerals. This is about digits, numbers and numerals. So what are the number systems we have? The most principal and common number system is the system of natural numbers. This includes all numbers we commonly deal with, which is 1, 2 and dot. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we can tell any number. It is infinite. So I can't tell you in a short lecture. Or even if I take days, I can't tell you this. Okay, I can't list out all the elements in the system of natural numbers. Okay, natural numbers are the things we basically use in mathematics. Any person who is born in earth will use natural numbers in some form or the other. In small childhood, we used to study natural numbers only. But then we study more and more, but still we use natural numbers. Say for instance, your marks will basically contain natural numbers. Right, your marks are generally awarded out of 100. So the 100 is a natural number. Okay, then the second system, this natural numbers is denoted by n. Then there is a second system called W, whole numbers. What are these whole numbers? Besides these natural numbers, it also has 0. And it becomes 0, 1 and 2, Okay, this is whole numbers. But can we represent every digit or every number as whole numbers or natural numbers? No. Sometimes we deal with negative quantities. Right. Sometimes we deal with negative quantities. Say for instance, earlier if you used to score 99 out of 100, but now if you are scoring 98, your performance has come from 99 to 98, it has gone down 1 point. So such negative numbers have also to be included. So here we come to the system called integers. The system of integers is represented by Z. Integers contains all minus and plus numbers. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 and 0. It contains positive natural numbers, whole numbers as well as negative integers. Okay, but there are no fractions, okay, nothing is fractions, everything it can be written simply as a simple item. Then we are coming to the system of Q, rational numbers. What are rational numbers? They can be written in the form P by Q. P and Q are both element of Z, that is the set of integers. P, Q, element of Z. This is element of. This notation stands for element of. We will discuss that detail later. This is the system of integer. And generally, we hold that P and Q should have no common factors other than 1. Because otherwise, let's say I am telling a number of 2 by 3 and I am telling a number of 4 by 6. What is the difference between these two? No difference. Why? Because 2 by 3 comes to a value of 0.667. If you do 4.6, it will come 0.6667. What is the difference? There is no difference. Okay, so P and Q should have no common factors other than 1. This is the principle of rational numbers. If we cannot write any number in the form of rational, then it is called irrational number. Okay, irrational number, like you would say root 2. How can you write root 2 in the form of rational number? You can't write. You can't write in the form of P by Q. So this is an irrational number. Then we are coming to the main number called real number. It includes all numbers of rational as well as irrational. Rational as well as irrational. Generally all numbers will come into it will contain minus infinity. This is the denomination of infinity to infinity. This is the range of real number. Then we set the number of complex numbers. Is there anything we cannot represent as real number? Yes. That is root of minus 1. Can you compute the root of a negative number? No. We can't compute root of a negative number. So, if we get anything related to root of minus 1, we use the complex number. Let's say root of minus 49. How do you say root of minus 49? It is equal to 7 into root minus 1, right? When you simplify, it comes 7 into root minus 1. This root minus 1 is given the name I. So here we say complex root minus 49 is equal to 7i. So this comes in the set of complex numbers. It includes all real numbers plus any linear combination of the root of negative 1. Okay. Linear combination means root of minus 1 is I. It can a plus or minus bi. This will be the form of complex number. A and b will be real numbers and I will be a constant, the root of negative 1. These are the general systems we use in mathematics. So this will be the basic to our introduction to mathematics. In the next lecture we will enter the main portion of class 11 and 12 mathematics. So till then, stay safe. Thank you.